In today's video, I'm making the cutest top. It's called the Elaine Tie Sleeve top. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sopapilla channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. And if you are new here, my name's Michelle and I love to experiment creating my handmade wardrobe. In today's video, I'm making the cutest top. It's called the Elaine Tie Sleeve top, and I picked up this free sewing pattern off of a website called Tiana's Closet. So if you are interested in the free sewing pattern and the fabric that I'm using in today's video, I'm going to link both of them in the description below for you to check out. And I'm super excited about making this tie sleeve top because I have this fabric that I picked up off of Amazon, and it's a dark chocolate background with pretty floral all over, and I feel that this fabric is going to make this sewing pattern and this cute top just pop, and I can't wait to get started, and I do hope that you'll join me. So let's go ahead and get started. To determine the size of sewing pattern that I needed to cut out, I went to Tiana's Closet's size guide and compared my measurements to her measurements, and the closest that I came up with was a size medium large. It was kind of in between sizes. However, I felt that right in between the medium large would work best for me, so I thought I'd give it a try. Okay, I finished cutting out the Elaine Tie Sleeve top sewing pattern, and I have 4 sewing pieces to this pattern, and I have the back piece, the front piece, and I have the front neck facing, and I have the back neck facing. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I have the front piece here with the print side up, and I'm going to attach the front piece to the back piece with right sides together, and I'm going to pin the neck and shoulder sleeves together, which is matching the notches right here on the tie. Just a heads up that this sewing pattern, it has a neck slit in the back, and I'm not going to add that to this top, and I learned that my head is actually small enough to make this top into a pullover top, so I will not be adding the slit in this video today. In the sewing instructions says to pin from the neck to the notch. Actually, it says pin and sew from the neck to the notch. And I'm going to repeat this on the other side. Now I'm going to attach the side seams. Okay, so now that I have it pinned up, I'm going to sew from the neck to the shoulder notch on each side, and then I'm going to sew up the side seams. And I'm going to stop here at the notch. Okay, now the other side. to sew up the side seams, and I'm going to use 1/2 inch seam allowance. And now the other side. Okay, now that I'm finished, I'm going to go back and serge the neck to shoulder notch and the side seams for both sides. I'm going to mark the notch so I know where to stop, since I almost missed it this first time. Okay, I'm going to press the seam towards the back. Since I'm not going to use fusible interfacing, I have 2 back pieces that I'm going to use in its place, and I'm just going to flip one side over like this. So the wrong sides will be facing each other. And same thing with the front, with the wrong sides together. I'm going to match it to the back. I'm going to attach it to the back. I'm going to sew it 1/2 inch on both sides. Earlier I mentioned that I wasn't going to add the back slit to the back of the neckline, and I just realized with the back facing that I have here that I could have easily shortened the facing. It wasn't really necessary to make it so long, but anyways, I'm gonna power through and keep going. Now I'm going to pin the facing to the garment with the right sides together. So now I'm going to attach it at the seam. I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. I'm just going to line up seam to seam. Okay, so now I'm going to sew all the way around the neckline. Okay, I just pressed the facing and I'm going to tuck it inside.
So what I'm doing here is I'm pinning and pressing the inner facing on the inside. That way I can do a top stitch around the neckline.
I'm going to change my thread for my top stitch so it coordinates with the fabric. I'm going to go ahead and start on the top stitch, and I'm going to be sewing about 1/4 of an inch from the neckline. Okay, I finished the neckline. I didn't add the slit in the back. My head was small enough that it actually pulls over nicely. I will make another one, probably in my mustard fabric that I love so much. And on that fabric, I'll add a slit. And for the sleeves, for the bows, or the tie sleeves, all I'm going to do is press under just very little, and then press under again, and then sew along the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that. And for the tips, I'm just going to fold over the tip very little, and then continue folding the seam just like that. Now I'm going to fold it over once more and then pin it and sew it.
You're going to want to start from the center of the side seam where the tie sleeve is, and sew 1/8 of an inch close to the edge all the way around.
So I finished the sleeve ties and they came out really cute.
Now all I have left to do is hem the bottom of the top.
So what I'm going to do is turn over the hem about 1/4 of an inch, and then I'm going to fold it over again about 1/2 an inch and sew the hem closed.
And now you'll want to sew along the folded edge all the way around.
I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I would love for you to give me a big fat like. And thank you so much for watching. I do post videos every Sunday, or I do my very best to post videos every Sunday, and I do hope you'll join me next week. So I'll see you then. Bye.